I was a little scared, to be honest, to be going there to cover this. Not only because I wanted to do a good job for my city, but I also, it was just this incredible, awful situation that we covered the bombing. We saw all the victims' pictures and we got to know all these families. Then we go to this big event. It was intimidating, I felt like, and I was very honored to be chosen to go cover it, but it was something like I've never experienced.
How long would you say you all were there roundabout?
Well, I think Terry was there for the longest.
She was, yeah.
I was there from the beginning of the trial till the end.
I think we're there for like 2 weeks at a time, different shifts, and then we'd switch out, and other people would come for 2 weeks, and there were apartments.
Two.
There were two, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not far from the courthouse.
Just outside the courthouse, what was the bullpen?
It was the just kind of rounded concrete area that was kind of a walkway area going into the federal courthouse, and the media had set up in a circle all the way around.
We're going to put some troughs down across the sidewalk here.
And with a path that went through so the lawyers and anyone else going into the trial could go through.
So OJ had just happened and they didn't want the circus, and so they were really very conscious of the media and how they, acted in this federal trial.
I felt this like competition of who could stand where and who had the better vantage point. I mean, you could feel it between everybody, honestly. That was just part of the
whole
atmosphere.
goal as the photographer that day was to make sure you had the best shot. So you're constantly jockeying for a position, and in the bullpen we had size of a piece of plywood. That was our spot for everybody and all of our equipment.
What were the conditions like?
We would get up in the morning. I guess we got there about 7:30 and stayed until about 11 or 12 at night. Rain, sleet, snow, whatever the case may be.
And you couldn't leave.
No.
Because something might happen.
Was it a delicate balancing act? Because I'm sure it was highly sensitive in the way that you were covering this.
Great responsibility.
Yeah.
It's a huge responsibility. Because not only do you want to get the facts straight, you want to be able to inform viewers of what's happening and inform the rest of Oklahoma what's happening in the world. But most of the time he just listened, took a few notes. But you also want to be sensitive because there was so much to it. You couldn't just stand out there and report on 5 people went and testified. You had to give context, and I think Terry was certainly a master at that because she knew all these people.
She's too kind.
It's true.
But having the opportunity to spend time allowed me to be able to, I think, cover it better. Because remember, not only did I meet the victims' families, I met McVeigh.
Right.
So I had a different context going into it than almost any other reporter. So I was very, very lucky in that sense.
And tell me about that. Tell me about your relationship with McVeigh and the correspondence.
I went out and met with McVeigh for a half an hour at the El Reno prison.
Describe that. What was he like? And what
It was out-of-body experience. You're sitting across from the worst mass murderer in U.S. history, and it is completely disconcerting. He was polite, he was courteous, he was respectful, soft-spoken, and I wanted to shake him and go, I need to see the real monster. I need to see the monster. I understood at that moment why anybody in downtown Oklahoma City that passed him walking by the federal building would not have thought a single thing. He looked like a military guy who had gone into the office in the federal building and was walking out with the haircut.
Was there ever any remorse or regret?
No. Never apologized for what he'd done.
Was there immense pressure to deliver the coverage in a timely manner?
You'd get run over.
Oh, bad. It was so competitive.
Trying to get out the door and get to the camera first.
So competitive. I mean, running and people pushing and elbow. I mean, it was
You're constantly
intense.
watching the door.
Yeah.
So when you see Terry running,
You know you got to get
ready
Yeah.
to go.
Tell me about the moment that McVeigh's verdict came down.
We were all rushing for the door, pushing each other out of the way, trying to get to the cameras, and you're running out the door doing this and screaming. If it was the jury verdicts or anything like that, you were yelling, or I wrote up a sign and held it up.
Does it feel like it's been 30 years?
Not sitting with these guys, no. They all look the same to me. No,
Not really, no.
it doesn't.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, there are always reminders of what happened here. And I drive by the memorial every day on my way to work. So I see it. So I'm always reminded. But 30 years, sort of, kind of, it feels that way. I mean, this city has made a lot of progress.
The city changed that day. It grew up. It decided it was important and it was relevant. I wish it hadn't taken that, but that day changed Oklahoma City. This is not the city of 30 years ago. It has blossomed into a major metropolitan area that I am so proud to be a part of.
Well, thank you guys. It's great to see you all.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it.